That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Sometimes I just cannot believe all the storms we've gone through here.
I can only hope that we'll be able to leave this house to you one day, baby. You're our legacy.
Planning for these disasters will make sure we're safe, and is the best way to protect that legacy.
Protect your legacy. Visit ready.gov/plan for the tools and tips you need to start your emergency preparedness plan today. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Welcome into Be a Beacon with Lighthouse on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Here's your host, Bill Mitchner.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Be a Beacon with Lighthouse. I'm here with some special guests tonight. Yes, we braved the storm and the ice out there because we're not soft. We're going to shine our light no matter what the weather, right, guys? So I ended up bringing on 3 of my young people and one of my staff people. We'll get to know them here in a second. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start out with my main man, Kanye. He's back. He came on the show a little bit on a segment we did to highlight our Christmas shopping. Welcome, Kanye.
Hi.
He's a man of a lot of words. Hey, Kanye, tell me a little bit about yourself. What grade you in, that type of stuff.
I'm a 12th grader at Lincoln High, and I go to Lighthouse after school.
Yeah.
Meet a lot of good people.
So what do you want to do after Lighthouse? When you
Go
graduate?
home.
No, I mean, when you graduate.
Electrician.
Oh. Was that something you always wanted to do?
No, I wanted to be a barber first. Then I
So
transferred to electrician.
how?
Do the programs through Lighthouse.
The tip program, huh?
Yeah.
You gonna give a shout out to Jeremy or what?
Yeah, shout out to Jeremy.
I know he's not listening, but we got to give a shout out here and there, right? So let me ask you this first question. So what's one thing you've learned about yourself since being a part of Lighthouse?
I talk a lot more than I think I do.
What do you mean by that?
When I'm around people I like, or like I guess anybody in general, like I speak a lot more.
Yeah, and you've also, if I may, have proven to be a leader too. Can you tell me why I say that? What are you doing right now that you're a leader at Lighthouse?
Helping kids out in programs and just helping them in general with whatever they need.
Yeah, you're more specifically doing an internship now for our Flex Farm, right?
Yeah.
So you're helping bring kids and running that Flex Farm. And what was the other internship that you just got done with?
Electrical program.
And you were working with middle schoolers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've proven to have some leadership in you too. How are you liking that piece?
Really good. Feels natural.
I agree, but I have to bring it up. My main man, Kanye, Mr. West. Okay, so what's something Lighthouse does that you wish people knew more about?
They give kids like a lot of opportunities, like more beneath the surface.
That's deep.
Yeah.
What does that mean though? Because people are listening. I'm like, man, what is it? This guy is getting deep over there, but expand upon it for me.
Like they help them with school problems, personal problems, financial problems, give them different resources for almost everything.
Yeah. And people like me give you a hard time.
Yeah.
But you did give me permission.
Yeah.
You know where that started, right?
Yeah.
Your chemistry grade. He's in the homework room.
Called out.
But he's in the homework room. It caught me off guard. And I'm like, I'd go in there and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, well, when I don't have homework, I get on YouTube and I watch science videos and I go, oh, that's cool. So the stuff that you're watching directly correlates with what you're doing in class? He's like, no. I'm like, so how's that helping you get a better grade in chemistry? Like, good point. I said, so you really want me to just continue to give you a hard time all the time if you're not going to do this? He goes, actually, I do want you to continue to give me a hard time. So it kind of blew up on me. So now that's all I do, right?
Yeah.
My main man. Okay, we're going to move on. We'll come back here in a little bit. Guess who's next? My friend Jules. She was also on the segment that we did for the Christmas, but I wanted to bring her back and talk a little bit more personal, right? So Tell us who you are.
My name is Jules, and I'm a senior, and I go to Lincoln High.
Yeah. What do you hope to do after high
Um,
school?
I think that I'm gonna go to college for surgical technology, and then possibly kind of figure out things with like mortuary science.
There you
Good?
go. Yeah. Get real close to that. They all want to hear you, that big, powerful voice you got. So, what's one thing you've learned about yourself with being a part of Lighthouse?
I think that like I'm able to like create connections with people and kind of just be more open because I've always been kind of an introvert and like I've been able to create really good friendships with people.
Yeah. And I got to reflect upon some things because you and I have gotten to know each other quite a bit especially this last year. And the things that you've gone through and overcome and persevered over, and you just continue to be that bright light for people. What a great way to be a beacon, right? And be a bright light for people. And people miss you. I missed you. I didn't even know you left, and you came back, and I was like, "What the heck? Where you been?"
Nobody knew.
Because you only shared it with one staff person. Apparently, your favorite one, Jeremy, again. Okay, so tell me something Lighthouse does that you wish people knew more about.
I kind of think like what Kanye said, like it gives you so many opportunities and like it's just a place where kids can go where they can find help from other kids and staff and I think that it's just a place to kind of be comfortable and learn about yourself more.
Make sure you get real close because again, they're going to want to hear all of this.
I'm going to move it this way.
There you go. There you go. Since you're looking at me, I appreciate that. Okay. We're going to come back to you too. Who's next? Nope, Kaya.
Don't do that.
Get you all nervous over here. So
Right.
Kaya, so the funny thing about Kaya is she's been coming up quite a bit, and I've always appreciated her detail towards her education. She's always taken that very, very seriously, and I've always appreciated that. And I think that's a connection I had because I appreciate education, going on and getting my master's. And then I find out I know her dad and known her dad for a long time. And I'm like, what is happening right now? Just blows my mind how all of this is connected. So Kaya, what's one thing you've learned about yourself since coming to Lighthouse? Oh, wait. Let's back up. Time out. Flag on the play. Roughing the passer. I didn't let you introduce yourself.
No, they don't know who I am yet. My name is Kaya Altman. I'm a senior at Lincoln High, like these three are.
Yeah. What more? What do you want to do? What's
do I-
happening with you?
Well, right now I'm in the Army National Guard. So I'm gonna go to the basic training in August and then I'll graduate that and then go to my job training right after. So I won't have a split up. And then I'll start college in spring of 2026 and I wanna be a nurse in labor and delivery.
Let's go. Serve your country, be a nurse. I mean, got it all together.
Yes, sir.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
And Harrison, that's your job to be throwing those flags over there when I do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw a flag for that one. So
Where was the whistle? wait. Actually, it was a false start penalty.
yeah, I'm giving you a warning. That's your first warning.
Okay, so again, what's one thing you've learned about yourself since you started coming to Lighthouse?
Oh, that's a big question. I feel like I've always been extroverted, but I feel like it's more like my grades, like how determined I am. And so, yeah, I'm very thankful for like the staff here. They really helped push me with that. Like the mentors, they really did help push me meet my goals. So instead of me having to depend on making my own like short time goals and long time goals, like they really check up on me. I feel like once a week at least. And so, yeah, I feel like how like determined I am with everything.
Clearly, you have determination. You're like, I'm going in and I'm becoming a nurse, and yeah, you're trying to make some big bucks too, going into nursing. Come on
Yes,
now,
sir.
let's
I
go.
know.
So, what's one thing that you wish people knew more about when it comes to Lighthouse?
Probably that this is not just like a program like this after school program. Like when they say Lighthouse, it's Lighthouse after school program and like suspension program. But it's more than just that. They have a lot of opportunities for kids that are like in middle school even to think about like their future and after like that. And I mean, of course, they got pool. I'm not the best, but they got pool, basketball, my favorite volleyball. I know, be spiking on some of these kids, but
and a killer serve.
I
And a
know.
killer serve.
I know
Yeah.
those are rare, but I got them.
I mean,
Hey, these kids are doing great at volleyball.
I'm not.
You
I
guys
wasn't.
are
I
kidding.
really wasn't kidding. I mean, this is my volleyball crew. The entire. Because I love volleyball too, but this is our crew. Yeah, love this. So, one more thing, and then I'm going to move to Brooklyn real quick because we still got time. So, who is your mentor? Who's your mentor at Lighthouse? We'll start with you.
Her name is Carmen. I did have Sydney. She was my mentor for I think about 2 to 3 years, and then she went to be a stay-at-home mom, which I'm very grateful for that. Her kid's so cute. I saw her post recently, but yes, it's Carmen.
Yeah, you said you're grateful, and I can see the sadness. I mean, everybody can hear it in your voice too.
I know. I missed seeing her kid on Friday. I'm sad, but that's okay.
I broke into the office, by the way, and said hi. I didn't even know they were there until I came in the office. I was like, oh my gosh. It was good to see her. So I got to see her for you.
Thank you.
Hopefully she's listening right now and can hear how much love you have for her.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And that's not taking away from Carmen. Of course you love her.
Yes, of course.
Of
always.
course. I mean, how could you not?
Mm-hmm.
Carmen's been on the show too.
Oh,
Jules, who's your mentor?
Jeremy.
Jer.
Mhm.
Oh, is that why you only told him that you were leaving?
Yes.
That makes sense. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Come on now. I don't feel as bad now since he's your mentor. And then Kanye, you better get this one right.
Just like Kaya, previously I had Sydney for a couple years, and then I switched to Brandon
I said you better get this one right.
and Bill.
Remember, I'm the guy that gives you the hard time. And Brandon, as some of you know, was on the show, and he'll be co-hosting some of this. And he's my Strength Finders coach, and we'll get into that when he's actually on the show. Brooklyn.
Yes. Hello.
Are you ready for this one?
I am ready.
Okay, who are you, Brooklyn? Tell us.
Okay, my name is Brooklyn Perez. I'm a program coordinator at Lighthouse. I am new to Lincoln area. It's gonna be my 1 year, March 1st, I believe.
Get out of town.
Yeah. You're not keeping track? I am. But I'm originally from Gearing, but I moved here for more opportunity, and I found it at Lighthouse.
Tell me about how that happened, because that's really the story.
I annoyed you, Bill. I did annoy you. Okay. I sent numerous emails to Bill wanting to work at Lighthouse, and I had a friend that actually was a previous worker that introduced me to Lighthouse all the way in Gearing. So I heard about Lighthouse in Gearing, which is 6 hours west. And so once I moved here, I tried and contacted Bill. The first time didn't work. Then waited a couple months and then emailed probably 2 or 3 more times. Just asking.
We call that persistence.
Yeah. Just asking, what can I do at Lighthouse? I don't even care. Like if it's 4 hours a day, just let me work at Lighthouse.
And what do? You're there now.
Yeah, I'm full time. I'm there all the time.
All the time. Try to get you there more even.
Oh yeah.
But the funny thing was she applied for the ASP coordinator position, and literally the day she emailed me, I had hired somebody. Literally the day.
Right.
So I'm like, sorry, I don't have anything right now. She's like, that's fine. I understand. Don't hear anything. And then, chirp, 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 chirp. And I'm like, fine, come in. I'll interview you. It's fine. I got to tell you something, though. Is Brooklyn not the best?
She is.
She is great.
I try, guys.
I
try for you.
I made a great hire, didn't I? She really is a great program coordinator, and we're lucky to have you on. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. We're going to come back to another one, but can you share a success story where mentorship made a significant difference?
Oh, I have so many, but I have one. Just mentorship in general is one of the most main components for youth in this day and age, I believe. And just having, just being a mentor for these kids is just unbelievable. I mean, you guys teach me stuff just as much as I try to teach you guys, but sorry, what was the question again?
Just how about you just tell a story about how that mentorship made a significant impact? Because you can even talk about a story at Lighthouse, and you've been there well, geez, your year is going to be in what, August?
March.
At Lighthouse?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So there's just so many. I've talked to so many kids. I would say just having that bond with them.
Okay, we're going to move to that one piece that you want to change our mentoring program.
Yes.
So why don't you share a little bit about the vision that you see towards our mentorship program that we do in-house?
So, okay, our mentorship program is beyond great. I do think that we need to have it as a main component for our youth because mentorship, I do believe we've created so many memories with you guys and have taught you guys so many things. And you guys have even just shown us what we have taught you in the real world and in school. So just seeing the effects of mentorship just enhances it, I believe.
Yeah, what does that look like though? I'm gonna help you out here, and then you're gonna put this up here, and you're gonna be able to look at them a little bit more, but talk into your mic.
Okay.
There you go.
Better?
Yeah, there you go.
I want it to be one of the main pillars of Lighthouse for the future kids. I want them to know that having a mentor is more about having a close friendship. It's about being maybe a second parent. It's about being just that one foundation that will help a youth just accomplish anything in their life. So I really want the mentor program to be one of the main pillars just so then kids can be great.
Yeah, realize the greatness that's within them. And I think Lighthouse is a perfect example of shining the light down to help illuminate that pathway for you to take, right? We're not really changing you. We're just tapping into letting you see a different path. And then you guys are connecting to it and you're doing all the work. I would love to tell everybody that Lighthouse is what changes you. All we do is create the environment and the love and the guidance to give to you guys. We're going to take this one to break.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and we wanted to give a special shout out to all of our great customers, thanking you all for a record-setting year in 2024. Now let's get the new year rolling with some big savings. Right now at Cobble, we have some of the biggest discounts in the area with over $12,000 off list price or 0% APR on select new models. So stop on in the dealership or hit us up online at cobblecars.com to get true low country overhead in action. $12,000 off list or 0% APR right now at Cobble. So please stop on in or visit us at cobblecars.com. You'll be glad you did.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, four-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit LOVBOMA.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
Husker fans, join Nebraska Women's Hoops as they face Michigan on February 6th at 7 p.m. Get ready for a full day of action as women's basketball is joined by other Husker teams to celebrate National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Arrive early for a meet and greet with Nebraska women's teams including soccer, tennis, track and field, swim and dive, and more. The meet and greet starts at 5:30 p.m. in the North Concourse. Get your tickets now. You won't want to miss this matchup in PBA. For event and ticket information, go to huskers.com/tickets.
If you're a veteran, our nation has created a wide range of benefits to thank you for your service. But it can be difficult to navigate the process of determining eligibility, filing claims, appealing decisions, and securing the benefits you've earned. Speak to your county veteran service officer or the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs State Service Office to see what's available to you and your family. These services are 100% free. So visit veterans.nebraska.gov today. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Now back to Be a Beacon with Lighthouse on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back. Here we go. So we had a lively discussion, and I kind of did a you choose option for this next segment because I want my young people to feel comfortable and so they can talk about something they're passionate about at Lighthouse. So as I was going through, my man Kanye changed about 27 times, so I'm not sure what he's going to talk about right now. Might be a few different things. So I better start with Kaya, because she was very clear about what she wanted to talk about.
I know he changed more than I changed my wardrobe, but
So I do want to tell you, so the three that are in here are friends, by the way. And the funny thing about Lighthouse is it creates opportunities for people that might not have been friends before that do come together and become friends in this environment. So not that this is necessarily the case here, but it does happen. But
yeah, I feel like it did strengthen like our friendship with Lighthouse because that's something to do. Yeah, like after school and something that for us to hang out with, and yeah.
It's a nice safe area for you guys.
Yeah.
Where you guys can all meet up and play games and just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
challenge one another.
I know.
Make fun of Kanye.
Favorite part.
It happens all the time. So Kaya, so you wanted to talk about the staff. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what that's all about.
Why I want to talk about staff is because I feel like they have really a great connection to me. I feel like the past years before, I feel like I was mainly close with like my mentor, but then I wasn't really with the staff. But I feel like lately, especially the crew now, Not saying the past crew was bad, but I feel like I connect with them more and they're more open with everything. Like whenever I'm like eating alone, because I like to eat alone, eat snack, and they always come over and try to talk to me, and I'm like, okay, but it matters. Like it's like the small things like matter. It's like that. So yeah, I do really do like the staff, and like I said, yeah, they like talk about random stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that, but I was like, okay. I'm like, oh, but yeah.
It's all about challenging. And the cool thing is I have such different staff people, like such a variety of interests, knowledge, all that stuff. And I'll even speak to myself. I think you and I have gotten a lot closer over this last year, and I haven't changed. I've been there 29 years. So it is interesting, though, the opportunities that are there this year, especially, we'll just stick with you, between you and the staff, myself. It's kind of fun to watch because a lot of times I just go on the floor just to observe, just to watch the things that are happening and watch the relationships that are there, watch the interactions that are happening between the staff and the kids. And it's some of my favorite moments. And Kanye happened to be a part of one of my favorite moments when we were just outside of the homework room in between the dining room and the front room and just talking at the wall. Jules, you were there too. And we were talking at the graduation wall for an hour and a half. We were standing there talking. I know it didn't feel that long, but that's exactly how long we were there. And it's moments like that that it's just fun. And do you remember the other time that was one of my favorite times in recent memory? It was between Jules and Kanye.
What was it?
I was at the front table and we were the only ones upstairs. And what were we watching on TV?
The white chick?
White chick. Oh, and we were laughing and talking, and it was just the three of us, though. And those are the moments that I really enjoy because it gives me an opportunity to get to know you better, have a little fun with you. And you guys are older as seniors. And to me, those are moments that I'm going to lose shortly because you guys are going to be out the door. We're going to hoop and holler for you when you're going across the stage. But those are moments I'm not going to be able to get back with you guys until you graduate from college or whatever you do. Is that okay? Can I come to your college graduations too?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you wanted to say about staff?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I can talk all day about staff, but yeah, I really do like them. Just the other day, really stuck with me is I was just walking past after being in the homework room, doing homework. And Pete calls me in. He's like, Kai, come here inside the kitchen. I was like, I think I'm in trouble. I'm like, am I going to get a strike? Like, I'm like, what did I do? And he was with Michelle, his wife. And then they're just like, we just want to say how proud we are of you. I was like, dang. I was like,
Does that make you feel good though?
I know. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, okay, like I hear it once in a while. But then when they it's those certain people that you look up to and it really sticks with you, I feel like.
And Pete Allman is our board president and founder of Lighthouse. And Michelle is my wife, not Pete's wife, because it kind of sounded like.
Oh,
Pete's
yeah.
wife.
Sorry.
So,
I know people can't see me pointing.
Just so we're clear.
Bill's wife, yeah.
Yeah, people on the radio are like, I don't know what she's pointing to. So.
My apologies. But yeah. So, yeah.
Have you even ever gotten a strike?
I don't think so. I think Kanye's been Kanye's been on one, but.
And so for those that don't know, we do a 3-strike system. And if you get 3 strikes, you're out for the night. However, we loosen that up a bit with our restorative practices because we want our young people to know expectations, and we're not trying to kick them out. We're trying to work with them and keep them there. So I'm just shocked that you haven't gotten a strike before. It's just shocking.
I know.
It's possible. It is possible.
All right. So we have something similar, same type of area that Jules wants to talk about. She wants to talk more specifically about the mentor.
I think just more the impact of the staff and mentoring.
Do it. It's
Well,
yours.
I think all of the staff, I think I get along really well with each and every one of them, and we all have our own connections. It's not all the same, and they help me in different aspects. And I think my mentor, Jeremy, he's definitely helped me, personal life and school life, and he pushes me even if I feel like I'm just kind of down on my luck. And I don't know, it feels nice to have somebody have my back and that.
Yeah, we love you guys. I mean, we say that often, and I say it freely because I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm like, I love you guys. You guys are some of my kids, and I'm proud of you, and I'm going to challenge you, and I might kick you in the butt if you need it. But it's one thing that I want to make for sure that you all understand. Even Brooklyn, that's fairly new here, the reason she struggles to find one specific significant mentorship is because she connects to all of you in a different way. And she wants to fight for you all in that same way. That's my staff. You should hear them at staff meetings. They're there for you guys. And it's an amazing thing. And I love the environment that we created for Lighthouse. Tanya, you're up. I don't know where you're going. So you're going to have to tell us what you're doing because I'm confused about where we landed.
I'm going to talk about my mentor, Brandon.
Okay.
Over the past couple of weeks, he's really pushed me to improve my grades because last semester, I didn't finish really well. I passed all my classes, but could have did better. Wasn't trying really. And he's really been pushing me about my grades, and so has Bill. And we made a little deal. If I have any missing assignments in any classes, 40 push-ups on the spot. And if I couldn't complete it, I will do it the next time I see him, every time until I get it. So ever since then, I've had no missing assignments and all A's.
And why do you think Brandon pushes you so hard?
Because we have that close bond with each other. We can mess around and be serious at the same time.
And what does he see in you?
A lot of potential.
I think he sees more than potential. I think he sees your strengths. All the strength finders. Let's go. He's a strength coach. But I think he does look at you and understand that you're not reaching the potential that you have inside you, right?
Yeah.
So when you're just passing classes, that's not you. You have so much more inside you. And I always tell my son Peyton this. I look for effort over anything else. If you've put max effort in and get an F, I can't complain. That means there was a disconnect somewhere else. It had nothing to do with effort. But if you're putting minimum effort in and getting an F, we've got problems because that means you're not trying. You're not building yourself up to that level that you should be at, because all of you have more than potential. All of you should be realizing that you're special people with a lot to offer in this world. What do you think about that?
Accurate.
Again, a man of few words. I appreciate you so much. So, Brooklyn, we never landed on what you wanted to say.
I know.
We're getting close to a. So you're up. What do you think?
Okay, so I'm going to go off the mentors, but I'm going to go off mentees since I'm on the other side of it. So, Lighthouse has mentorship program where I wasn't used to that back home. And so that's how I figured out Lighthouse is different than any other program because, like you said, we do have the love for the kids. We give them hugs when they walk in. We are there at sports events. So I think just showing up and being consistent is what makes our mentorship different than others. We are very consistent. Well, I'm consistent. That is number one on my strengths. But having these kids love their mentors, it's because these mentors are showing up every day. They're constantly checking in with you guys. Like how Kaya said, once a week, I try to talk to my kids at least every day that I see them. I make sure to greet them, make sure to tell them goodbye, give them a hug. I just try to be that support system that maybe they're lacking in their life. So I just want to be just that one person, just the mentor. I just love mentoring.
Well, and it's funny. So again, let's lean back into the strengths because we're a strength-based organization, and Brandon's our strength coach and is really taking us to a great place for all that. All of you know your strengths. At least you should. Shake your head yes, so Brandon can feel good about you better know your strengths, at least your top 5. Having those strength-based talks and focusing on that is kind of the game changer because we're not looking at you through lenses of, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got an F. It's more of a, oh my gosh, where's the hiccup in your strengths causing this, what they call blind spot? I call it a hiccup. But where's that blind spot that's creating this in your life? And then how can you be more aware so then we can do it differently moving forward? And so all of those things just give us something different to look at. And the easy part for my staff, because they're relationship building themes across the board for my staff, is building those relationships with you guys. And Pete always talks to us about apples and oranges. Apples, we'll call those the relationships that we create at Lighthouse, the standard of who we are. The oranges are your job descriptions, everything else that you do that you're responsible for. 100% of the time, the apples or the relationships are the strength of you guys. 100% of the time. You do that naturally and well. It's the oranges that we have to work through because that's maybe not as a big part of our strengths and our talents. But I've created an environment that is allowing people like Brooklyn and my other staff to really shine when it comes to building relationships and creating that environment for you guys to thrive. What do you think about that, Kanye?
Accurate.
I don't even go to break on that. That's perfect. We'll go throw the break here. This is Be a Beacon with the Lighthouse. We got one more segment on the other side.
Wrestling fans, it's time to elevate your game, just like Stevens & Smith Construction does for your concrete needs. As your full-service concrete contractor, we deliver solid results every time. From singles to doubles, fighting for inside position to scrambling reversals, we know how to pin down quality and slam expectations. Stevens & Smith Construction, a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket, where Husker wrestlers bring you all the action. Don't stall. Stevens & Smith Construction is here to help you build a concrete foundation for the win. Check us out at www.stevensandsmith.com because stalling is a penalty and winning is the only option.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most. For all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
One-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Hey volleybalfans, this is Laura Dijkema, national player of the Netherlands and now the setter on Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering for us in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action. Go Big Green!
The Jerky Bowl has kicked off at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska. From now until halftime of the big game, every online order gets you entered into their incredible giveaway. The grand prize is a 30-bag jerky sample pack, $225 value, while second place is a 15-bag sample pack, while third place is a Be Mine jerky box. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Order now at smokinggunjerky.com, and if you enter promo code EARLY, you'll not only get 10% off your order, but also be entered twice for the drawing. It's the Jerky Bowl at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Ready to spruce up your space? No matter what project is on your list, you can check it off at the Nebraska Builders Home and Garden Show, February 7th through the 9th at the Sandhills Global Event Center. With over 200 businesses under one roof, you'll find the latest in home innovations and experts to handle your dream projects. Admission is just $10, and children 12 and under are free. For more information, visit the Home and Garden Show online at hbal.org.
Stop asking your friends if they're hosting a party this Sunday and come for the real party instead. Join 93.7 The Ticket for the big game at Wings and Rings at 68th and O this Sunday and walk away with great prizes just for showing up. Why worry about making a great spread of food for the game at your house when you can enjoy all the great wings and more at Wings and Rings? It's the big game party with 93.7 The Ticket at Wings and Rings this Sunday at 68th and O.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com. When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111. Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. Chance of freezing drizzle throughout the day. Otherwise, cloudy skies. An afternoon high near 34. Tonight, decreasing clouds with a low around 23. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies. A light breeze. The high near 45. I'm meteorologist Kyle Buck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Now back to Be a Beacon with Lighthouse on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back. Here we go. So again, we were chit-chatting, and I really want to make fun of Kanye right now of what we were talking about, but I'm gonna not do that because we have a little bit shorter of a segment right now and I want to get to it. So I'm gonna start with Brooklyn this time, because I feel like if I end with you, you might not be in a position to be able to focus on those questions.
Right, I know. You know I overthink. You know it.
So we discussed 2 questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you looking forward most to finish out this year?
I am just excited just to work with this graduating class. Just meeting them when I first started compared to now, we have just grown relationships. Like Kaya has said, I've gotten to know her more this second semester, kind of a little bit. Jules, she's always been very open from the beginning, so I've gotten along with her. Kanye's pretty chill, so he's easy to get along with, but I just really want to see these seniors graduate. And that's one of the moments that I really love is going to the graduations and seeing that for the first time last year, hearing you talk about it. It's just crazy just seeing them walk across that stage.
I know it is an emotional time.
Mm-hmm.
Along with achievement night is another emotional time for us to allow you guys to exude our core values and be recognized for those. But those are 2 of my most emotional times, is those 2 dates.
Mm-hmm.
So then what about your future? What does the future bring for you as a program coordinator?
I was thinking about this morning, and I really want to stay at Lighthouse as long as possible. And I really want to make a goal of seeing the new upcoming, or the new 6th grade class this year. I really want to see them graduate.
Oh,
and
let's go.
Because I hear you seeing, when you talk about seeing your first 6th grade class graduate, how much emotion that brings. I really want to see that. And I want to be there for the 6th graders.
Yeah, and my career has been long enough that I've seen thousands and thousands of kids graduate. And the crazy thing is, they're now coming back and
Mhm.
on the show, and it's just a fun thing. And I want you to experience that.
Mhm.
I'm glad that's one of your goals.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Kaya.
Oh.
Guess what? What are you going to miss most
Miss most?
about leaving Lighthouse?
Well, one of the things I'll miss most is like I talked about a lot is the staff. I like that. It's a nice environment. I feel like it's always a positive place for me to come to. And yeah, like I said, everyone's in a positive attitude and stuff like that. And then for me, because like I talked about before, like I really am determined and work on my schoolwork. So I feel like whenever I think about doing my schoolwork, I can never do it at home. I feel like I always get too distracted and the library's too quiet. So I like the Lighthouse. I like the homework zones like that. So I think I'll miss that the most because I'll have to find my own place, my own place to do my schoolwork or to actually study and stuff like that.
But you got to come back and visit still.
Yeah, of course. After I get done at basic
I'm
in my
just
job
saying.
training, I know I'll be giving those people 10 push-ups.
Oh, we can do a program with that.
Ooh,
If I only knew I'm my program coordinator.
I know, right?
So then what are you looking forward to most before you leave Lighthouse?
The scholarships. No, I'm joking.
Hey man, free money.
Right?
I know. Well, yes, like I said, very determined in money. But yeah, I'm very looking forward to working with the programs that Jeremy does. I know the past couple of years I haven't really been involved with Lighthouse. I feel like I've just been there to play volleyball and then do the homework, which is good, But I feel like it's really like nice to do the programs that are offered and see what they do have. Like I did do a program before at my job which connected with me in nursing and stuff like that. So I really did like that.
Yeah, and I love that because again, Lighthouse is Lighthouse and everybody experiences it through different lenses. So, okay, Jules, what are you going to miss most about Lighthouse going out?
I agree with Kaya. The staff, I'm most definitely gonna miss, and I think just like the motivation as well, because I kind of struggle with it on my own, if I'm gonna be honest. But I think also the environment. It's just a nice place to be, and it always keeps me positive and kind of out of my head. So I think that's what I'll miss most.
And what are you going to look forward to most before
Um,
you leave?
I think seeing all the staff's faces in the crowd at my graduation.
You're going to hear us. We're going to be loud. We're going to embarrass you. That's our goal.
I'm okay with that.
All right, my man Kanye, wrap it up. So what do we got? What are you going to miss most?
Having the option to go to Lighthouse directly after school every day. I feel like Jules said, seeing the staff's faces every day and just seeing like all the little kids, helping them out, playing pool with them, destroying them in Mario Kart. All that good stuff.
You know what's different about this senior class is y'all want to help the younger group kind of connect better to Lighthouse. That's unique.
They've been very hands-on.
Other seniors are like, get these kids away from me. So what are you looking forward to most before you leave?
Going on the random trips, like going on the Christmas trips, ice skating. We had a mini bowling, I think it was like early this semester. Just random trips like those.
What a great way to enjoy what we do. And so we appreciate you joining us tonight for Be a Beacon with Lighthouse. Join us again next week. Same time, same place.